In this lecture, we will talk about importing classes. As you add more functionality to your classes, your files can get long even when you use inheritance properly. So in keeping with the overall philosophy of Python, you will want to keep your files as uncluttered as possible. To help, Python lets you store classes in modules and then import the classes you need into your main program. Import a single class. So let's create a module containing just the car class. This module file will be named car.py, and car class is stored in this module file, and the module file car.py is put in the same directory of your working source file. So this is the module file car.py, include a class called car we have built earlier, and this is the main part of the statement inside the class car. So diff initial function assign the value to this attribute, then function get descriptive name, then read odometer, and have two more functions we did not show here. So in your working source file, import car from module file car.py. So we write from car import car. So this car is the file for car.py source file, is a module file. And this car is a class inside this module file. So write from car import car. Then we can make instance of car class. So my new car is an instance object of the car class with information Audi A4 2015. Then we can print my new car, get descriptive name, and we can also use dot notation to read odometer of this car, my new car dot odometer reading. Actually, this is a method of the car class 23. We assign this 23 to this odometer reading attribute. Then we can read odometer. This is a method. Dot notation can read this again. And we can store multiple classes in a module. So you can store as many classes as you need in a single module. Although each class in a module should be related somehow. The classes battery and electrical car both help represent cars, so let's add them to the module car.py. So inside the car.py, we add two more classes. The first is class battery, also has diff initial inside with battery size attribute, then diff describe battery self to show the battery size, and we'll continue to see. And this is also inside the battery class in car file continue. So this function get range we have shown earlier. So assign if self battery size is 60, so range is 140. Otherwise, is 185. The message is show range, print a message, str range. Then next is another class, electrical car class, written inside the car.py file. They're quite easy. Only initial function to define the self and make module year parameter to get and with the super to connect with the car class parent class to create 3 attributes, make module year. Then self battery is a specific attribute for electric car, only for the electric car, not for the car. So and inside the class electrical car, we only show the definition because of the page. We not show more. There actually has 2 more functions inside this class. So now we can import multiple classes from a module in our working source file. So we can use from car import car electrical car, use comma, This means from car.py file, we import two classes. Then we can create a normal car called myBeetle with the car class Volkswagen Beetle 2016, and we can print information for its name. And we can also create an electric car called myTesla with the information. Then we can get descriptive name of this car also. Actually, we can use more function called get a range, get how many battery, and range for the electric car. We can also import an entire module. So if we in the working source file we write import car. So import car. This car is the source file car.py. So we can import this source file car. Then we can create a normal car object, actually instance of the car class. But now we have to write a car first. Dot this car is the class. So we write information inside of this class. So myBeetle is an instance of the car class. Then we can use dot notation to call this function method, get a descriptive name. And similarly, we can create a Tesla. MyTesla is an object of the electric car. Now we have to write a car first. Dot car is a module, then dot electric car is a class inside of this module. So we will show this in Anaconda Spider now. So the source file is section 8 classes. And we move to lecture file import classes. So we in the same place we write and create an car file car.py. In this car.py file we have three classes: class car, so class battery, and class electric car. So class electric car is the child of the class car, because in the creation of this class the parenthesis with car inside. And the battery is to use this class as an instance. So electric car has an attribute called battery, and its attribute actually is an instance of the class battery. So in the working file, this is the working file source file, but note that in Spider you have to browse to a working directory here. So we have two files putting in the same directory. We just use this directory. Yeah. Then we can try from car import a car. We should here is only one class. So run selection. Okay, this is right. So we can from car import car to this file. So this working environment. Then we can create a new car and run show its name. So the information is all the A4, and we can create another. We can assign the odometer reading to this car. Then we can show its odometer reading. It's 23 miles on it. And we can store multiple cars in a module. So module file car.py stores multiple class: car, electrical car, and battery. So we have shown this earlier. Yeah, three classes in this file. Then we can import. Here we try car import electrical car first. We can show electrical car, and myTesla can create an Tesla car. Right. So we can print its name, and now Tesla car's describe battery function. has a 60 kilowatt battery, and get a range. We can run this function about 100 miles. And here we import multiple classes from car. Just note we did not need to import a battery because electric car will automatically inside this module file we use battery. So here we do not need to import a battery class, only car and electric car. Run this, then we create one normal car called Beetle, my Beetle, and one Tesla, and show the name for these two cars. We'll run together. So yeah, Volkswagen and a Tesla. Then we can import an entire module, import a car. So when we import entire module, then we create an object of car class. We have to write car first. This car is this car. It's a module file. So we run this. Then we can print information of name. That's right. Similarly, we can create an electric car. Use the car.electric car. Then we can print this information. That's correct.